Welcome to the world of Fura. Today, we embark on a legendary adventure filled with secrets and bravery. In this story, we'll explore the ancient legend of the eternal flame, said to grant immortality, but at a great cost. Follow Neil and his companions as they journey to Star Mountain, encountering ancient puzzles, dark guardians, and fierce battles that will test their courage and resolve. Will they reach the flame before the sinister shadow seizes it? Watch the full video to uncover their fate in this epic adventure. In the kingdom of Fura, an ancient legend speaks of an eternal flame that burns at the heart of Star Mountain. It is said that the flame was ignited by the god Uranus in the night sky, symbolizing eternal life and hope. Over time, however, the secret of this sacred place has been forgotten. Every year, special celebrations known as the Festival of the Flame take place in the surrounding villages, where everyone gathers to honor courage and hope. Statues of the flame are erected, and the story of its origin is recited in poems filled with deep meanings about loss, hope, and bravery. During one such celebration, an elder tells the younger villagers that the flame might have the power to grant immortality, but warns that the price for such a gift would be steep. Not everyone believes in the legend. Some see it as mere folklore, while others yearn for its truth, dreaming of becoming heroes. Meanwhile, a young man named Neil sits quietly at the festival with his family, listening to stories of his father, who was lost on a journey in search of the flame. Confusion fills Neil's heart, and he wonders if the legend could possibly be real. On the riverbank near his village, Neil spends most of his time reflecting on his past and his dreams. He often imagines how his life would change if he found the flame. Sitting alone by the river, he listens to the water flowing, where the sounds of his father's memories echo in his mind. His father had once spoken passionately about the adventures he had lived, his eyes gleaming with excitement as he described the ancient guardians and the eternal flame. One day, as Neil gazes into the water, a mysterious vision of his father appears. He hears his father calling out to him, saying, "My son, courage lies in your heart. Seek the flame, and you will find yourself." A wave of bravery surges through Neil, and he vows to embark on a journey to discover the truth behind the flame. That night, he decides that he must follow in his father's footsteps, no matter the dangers ahead. With new resolve, Neil heads to the market in search of any information about Star Mountain. As he explores, he meets Serene, a brilliant scholar of ancient relics. Serene has studied the kingdom's legends extensively and expresses an interest in joining Neil on his quest. She shares details of her past, explaining how her family believed the flame represented hope in life but also held dangerous energy if it fell into the wrong hands. During their conversation, they are approached by Kai, a mysterious warrior believed to have experienced many great adventures. Kai possesses extraordinary abilities but hides a dark secret from his past. Initially, there is tension between Kai and Neil, but it quickly gives way to mutual respect and trust. Kai convinces Neil and Serene that they must be prepared for the perils ahead, offering combat strategies learned from his battles. The group begins their preparations, gathering necessary supplies for the journey. Neil and Serene pore over old maps, while Kai sharpens his fighting skills. The trio soon realizes they are becoming like a family, united by their shared dreams and ambitions. The journey begins, and the group faces treacherous paths. They traverse thick forests and towering mountains, constantly aware of strange creatures watching them from afar. One day, they stumble upon an ancient temple shrouded in vines. They feel lucky, sensing that entering the temple could offer them more knowledge about the flame. Inside, they are met with a series of complex puzzles written in the old language. They must solve each puzzle within a certain time, each one revealing fragments of the kingdom's history and requiring them to combine their unique knowledge. Serene reads the ancient inscriptions, while Neil offers insight, and Kai remains on guard, ready for any lurking danger. As they solve each puzzle, the group learns more about the temple's past and the workings of the flame's power. Their success makes them feel closer to their goal, deepening their bond. But just as they solve the final puzzle, a mysterious fog materializes, and a shadowy creature appears. After defeating the creature, the team realizes their adventure has grown far more dangerous. Each of them faces a personal test, one that reflects their deepest vulnerabilities. Neil, who still feels distant from achieving his dream, is confronted by an illusion of his father once more. This time, his father tells him that true strength lies in believing in oneself. Serene is forced to confront her past struggles, where she had felt inadequate when faced with real-world challenges. But in the critical moment, she remembers her ability to solve complex problems, drawing upon her magical knowledge to help the group. For Kai, his dark past resurfaces. He relives the loss of his family due to a series of poor decisions he had made. Confronting this guilt, Kai learns to transform these memories into a source of inner strength. As each of them overcomes their personal trials, they grow even closer as a team, understanding that their weaknesses are what make them strong together. By the end of their trials, they realize that facing adversity is what forges true heroes. As they near the summit of Star Mountain, they discover that the Shadow is an immensely powerful being who seeks to claim the flame for himself. As the dark forces of the Shadow attack, the group finds themselves in an epic battle. They face terrifying creatures imbued with malevolent energy. Neil, Serene, and Kai each play their roles. Kai fights with unmatched strength, Serene casts protective spells, and Neil shows his growing leadership. Though they manage to fend off several enemies, the group begins to understand the full power of the Shadow. In a powerful moment, they realize that only by uniting their strengths can they stand a chance. As the battle reaches a fever pitch, the tides of fate begin to shift. At the mountain's peak, they find the eternal flame glowing with vibrant, mystical colors. But they realize that awakening it will require them to unite their spirits in hope. Together, they share their dreams and memories, causing the flame to shine brighter than ever before. As the flame ignites, it unleashes a tremendous energy, revealing the inner powers of each group member. They are drawn toward the flame, where visions of their ancestors appear, showing them how the flame had once protected the kingdom from darkness. In that moment, Neil understands that he is not alone on this journey. The Shadow appears in a final, desperate attempt to seize control of the flame. The climactic battle unfolds, filled with intensity and chaos. Neil uses everything he has learned, Serene draws upon her magical prowess, and Kai shows his ultimate courage. Light and darkness clash, and the battlefield is filled with thunderous energy. The group is pushed to their limits, but their bond remains unbroken. In a crucial moment, Neil harnesses the flame's power and banishes the Shadow, restoring peace to the land. With the flame now burning brightly once more, the team reflects on their journey and the legacy they will leave behind. Thank you for joining us on this epic journey through the world of Fura. We hope you enjoyed the adventure and were captivated by the legends, challenges, and bravery of Neil and his companions. If you're excited for more stories like this, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss our latest content. We'd love to hear your thoughts. What did you think of the story? Share your theories and predictions in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.